What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV, where you know you definitely politic in front of trenches. First, before we get started, please take a second, hit that like button, subscribe, share the video out. Definitely bringing y'all one today. We coming back and forth with YBC Brandon Buckingham. YBC Brandon Buckingham has responded to me on my comments. If y'all haven't seen yet, a couple of y'all that do check my things y'all seen, but it says it right here if y'all haven't seen it. So a lot of y'all that don't know this know, right? I released a video the other day. It was the video say Aiden Waters murdered YBC Door after he name drops him on Brandon Buckingham blog. Could this be why? Which was just doing I was what's the word? Theatrically speaking. I was pretty much theatrically speaking. I was going off of what I thought of my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I said at the end of the video it was all allegedly, right? So why did Brandon Buckingham feel like a nerd to respond? I mean, it's cool that he responded. I'm cool with all that and everything. Shout out to Brandon Buckingham. And this did real him. I can go to the thing you see it say right there. It says 797K subscribers. But he said Waters is a YBC member who is incarcerated, not the 16-year-old, two different people. And he felt as though to respond that to me, right? So I said, how you know? Because the vlog said, and then I felt like he should be taking accountability. He should be responding to all the other things that the blog is saying, like the accountability part, where they're saying that he pretty much gave YBC duels, drop up and everything. You feel me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Where he pretty much gave YBC duels drop up and everything. That's what the blogs and everybody was saying, because he walked around the city with him that day. And dude was asking, was pretty much, well, you can see it in the video when he said it to him. He said, to tell you the truth, man. I'm not saying dude was scared enough, because you could tell he wasn't scared. He walked around like that was his city. And that's how he felt like, and for you to feel like that's your city, that's how you got to handle it. But if, like I heard a lot of other reporters say, if they had a chance to do this with Duel, they'd have did some things different, and they if they had to, they would they would do some things different. If they had to, they would have to edit some things out and edit some parts out. But he came in my comments just to correct me about who YBC Waters was. YBC Waters is this picture right here. This is the real YBC Waters, the guy that's incarcerated. He's a part of the YBC camp. But I titled it. That was just a title I said, and I said it. And then also, if you listen to the whole video, I clarified it. I said this is copyright infringement. I mean, this isn't to be copyrighted. And I said this is all allegedly, whatever I said pretty much. But nobody knew who the real YBC Water was unless it was his real camp. You feel me? But YBC Brandon Bucky, we're gonna call him that, YBC Brandon Bucky, because he feels like he's gonna comment enough in my comment section to tell me that, but he couldn't answer for that. Y'all see what I asked him? I asked him about hold on, to be specific, because I'm waiting for a response. It was over a day ago he responded, right? I responded right back. He never responded. I said, how you know? Because the vlog said. Then the next thing I said, what about taking accountability for glorifying only the negative stuff in the hood, Brandon? It's been over 24 hours. He never responded. So I'm giving him an extra 24 hours to respond. And he should feel like he should have to respond because he responded to Trap Lil Ross' new video when he was begging, kissing his ass when he was talking on the Trap Lil Ross comments for the Bloodhound Q50. I'm gonna show y'all that. Uh, but even if he didn't do that on there and he just responded on mine, you should probably go responding about that, about the difference in the 16-year-old boy name and who it was, to clarify that. But you're not gonna clarify what I said else in the video, and we gonna hear what else I said in the video. So get them likes up and subscribe, share the video out. We're gonna see what we're gonna address pretty much what I said that made him feel like he had to come down and say that. You know what I mean? TPT, TV, Treacherous Politics TV, whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. I'm about to react to this situation this Buckingham vlog that happened with his last situation. I want to put out. I told y'all I'm new with this shit. A lot of people don't really know this, but a lot of people do know this, especially in the streets of Philly. I probably gotta play it the other way. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TPT. Alright, so we're going to see what made Brandon Bucky, YBC Brandon Bucky, have to respond to me to the point where he had to feel like he had to address it being a 16-year-old boy. I understand that was misinformation. It was the wrong information, but everybody was putting it out at the time. So, you know what? I felt like I was going to put it out too and get my views out. But I also want to, I'm not letting y'all think that, all I do is make is some bullshit titles, some shit. But I did address in the end of the video. If he took a second to watch the video, that's what let me know he didn't take a second to watch the video. He just heard the first thing and just ran with it and felt as though he's a big platform. He could just respond and then talk about the situation well enough to know that he knows what he's talking about. He talking about he been rocking with Duel, he been this and that, and he's rocking with Duel so much to the point where he's not going to take an interview from OT7 Kwani like DJ Academics would done and all this and that, indirectly speaking or whatever, the way he was throwing shots. But if he had a chance, he would, because he's sitting there trying to line up, interview up with Q50 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all that too. The way he responded back and forth, trying to get attention on Trap Lord Ross's comments, but he felt like he could drop a comment on my shit to get attention, to clarify something that, if anything, for instance, if anything, I felt like he was supposed to clarify. He was supposed to clarify what I did say, and I was pretty much speaking from what the people are talking in the comment section. If you watch any of my videos, you know, or you been subscribe to me and follow me, you know that I report to you from what the comments are talking about, from the trenches and what they think, and I want your input back so I can strive off that and go back off of that and give you my opinion towards that, and then we can figure out a conclusion together. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if you just taking 1 second, like from what I first said on this video, this is the video I dropped. I think it was 2 days ago. I dropped it, yeah, 2 days ago, and it was when the Aiden Waters situation had dropped. The way I dropped it, I said Aiden Waters was a YBC dual, was YBC gang member, whatever. How we know he wasn't? Because you said that, Brandon. You don't know what you're talking about, and of course they're not gonna tell you everything. And I feel like they protected your ass more than they did their own self and their own hood. Hold on. We're gonna peep what's going on though. But peep first couple. I think it's first couple minutes, and then another thing too. He gonna address the way he addressed everybody with his 5 minute video or his 6 minute video, whatever. How many? I think it was like 10 minute video when he addressed everybody a week later to the Dole situation about how the car was never seen on his video, but it was seen on IG, and he was never in the only section, but that happened in the only section. What I was stating on this video was the fact that you had everything mapped out to a point to where to not be seen on the only section or to not have the car seen in your video. That's what I was saying. It was like you knew everything about the facts. You feel what I'm saying? That a motherfucker that was trying to plot and set somebody up would. You feel what I'm saying? And not saying you did or anything. I'm just saying if you had to, that's damn sure what the hell I would do. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You had everything mapped out, and then the way that you expressed your opinion towards how you felt afterwards, it didn't seem sincere. It seemed like it was some shit that you AI generated it. You AI generated a written apology letter towards YBC Duel, and it didn't feel sincere. Like if it was sincere, if it came from your heart, I would have felt it. And I've been following. If you go back on my lives, I've been dropping content about what's been going on in Philly for the past 7-8 months. You know what I'm saying? I usually make lives about it or make regular videos about it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been seeing what's been going on. I just ain't been putting a name on who the fuck been doing it. You feel what I'm saying? But you making it seem like you know what you talking about. You came to clarify me. Like, yeah, this, that, the third, boo, 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 boo. It's two different ones. But what I'm about to point out is it's two different brandings. It's two different lifestyles that you live in. You live in a YBC brand and Bucky lifestyle, and then you live in a normal Scottish Swiss cheese eating mayonnaise and picnicking in the park lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you do living. But hold on, about to play this joint, and we're gonna see what you got so mad about that you had to come down and say correct me about two different kinds of waters instead of your own allegation that people are accusing you of. I want to see what made you come down and do it. And if y'all watching from the outside in, y'all let me know too. TV, Treacherous Politics TV, whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. We about to react to this situation with this Buckingham vlog that happened with Dole, his last situation. I want to put out something. A lot of people don't really know this, but a lot of people do know this, especially in the streets of Philly. They know this by now. But the dude, the dude, the dude that killed dude, he already was being mentioned throughout the whole vlog of Buckingham. You feel what I'm saying? Of the Buckingham vlog, but Buckingham wants to know how he's being implicated in the shit because he was praising, glorifying a lot of the shit that was negative. He wasn't glorifying none of the shit that was positive in it. See, and now Buckingham, if you would have heard, that's how I know you didn't pay attention to my video. Because if you would have heard everything I said what I said. I said, Waters was being implicated, or Waters was the one that's the Waters. Matter of fact, I said that's the Waters that got locked up for YBC Door shooting or whatever. But if you listen to the next couple words I said, then you would have heard me also say something towards you. I said how you're being implicated. You're being implicated because of what you doing and what you said, and how you was glorifying all the negative shit that was going on in the neighborhood. If you was going to come in the neighborhood, what you was getting a G pass, you also was getting more than a G pass. You was getting a visitor pass. Like you was coming through the hood like it was a damn tourist or something. More than a tourist, like it was a fucking ride in Dorney Parks or something, or amusement park or something. That's what I wanted to say. It was like it was an amusement park to you. You was coming through the hood, damn there, talking about it was gunshots going off and y'all wasn't scared. That's what I was saying to you. Feel me? You should address that, and you should have not made that a glorifying the moment event. You was making that type of situations that was going off. Like I heard throughout the video where they said, "Oh yeah, it's a gunshot going off over here, a gunshot going over there." Well, I think we need to go, dude. That's what you was glorifying. You was glorifying that shit. That's not nothing to glorify in the neighborhood. This nigga's running through the neighborhood, scared, ducking and dodging. Got to walk to the neighborhood corner store with they daughters and their sisters and their brothers, with their eggs and shit. Got to get their food for the night. And you think that shit's something to glorify? Where you want to come out there and shoot a vlog? That's what I was saying to you, Buckingham. But yeah, we're gonna get in the rest of it. But if that's how I know you didn't hear everything I said, because everything I said, which is the next couple of minutes, you would have came and addressed that before you addressed. It was two different type of Waters, and I'm gonna show you how it's two different type of Buckinghams. It's YBC Buckingham, it's a branded Buckingham. In our community at all, you wasn't highlighting none of that. You was highlighting all the negative shit. You was highlighting damn near diss and scores and shit like that, but not saying that you did anything to cause the problem, cause his death. But you did damn sure instigate it, and you might not know how you did it, but damn sure instigated where. The niggas felt like they had to do something, and I'm about to point it out to you. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. Let's go. Shout out to YBC Duel and everybody in Philly too.
Bag chasing food. A lot of niggas got overcooked. Yeah, what's the difference between getting overcooked and getting?
And this was just a couple of different examples of throughout the vlog that you did that was unnecessary shit that you like. What's the difference between overcooked? Like, what else did you went to school, right? You went to college, right? For example, let's show you how stupid the question was that you asked in the middle of a hood that we don't even waste. This niggas in the hood that don't waste time about nothing. You can't even waste a second because a nigga like come around that corner, blow your motherfucking brains out. You ain't got time to ask no stupid ass shit like this or answer no stupid ass shit like that. If you feel like a nigga come around the corner, ask some stupid ass shit like that, then you know a motherfucker is either up to something or anything. This is what I mean by YBC Dole gave you the G pass to come through the hood. Like Kwani said, Kwani did make a statement right there that made fact. He said you wasn't supposed to come through the hood like that. I think that's what he said. Whoever said that, if he didn't say it, somebody said it. But you was supposed to be able to get taxed and all type of shit. It wasn't supposed to be a free pass where it's hard for the next man that's really in your community that's trying to put on a vlog or put on a podcast, but it's hard for him. Nigga got worried about getting robbed or jacked and shit because nigga see you coming up, a nigga jealous of you because you're in the same environment, element of him, and they don't want to see you come up, but they'll let you come through the hood, ask some stupid ass shit about some beef, interrogating questions, talking about what's the difference between overcooked and undercooked. What's the difference between overcooked and undercooked? Why the fuck would you say that? Are we in the kitchen cooking a goddamn turkey or a motherfucking chicken in a microwave? Or are we overcooking something or overcooking some popcorn or some nuggets or some shit? You know the difference between what the fuck he's saying. You just saying that shit on there like you feeling very, very comfortable. And to tell you the truth, the way Philly is, they had to be watching. That's why throughout the vlog he said it was people watching. He said I don't like the way they've been watching. They just didn't want to murk your dumb ass with him. That's what the fuck that was. It seemed like they didn't want to murk his dumb ass with him. But throughout the video, he was asking some dumb ass questions that was making the city even madder, and especially the way he had the nigga pull up on camera for him to leave a 7-minute video. That's not enough excusing for what the fuck you did. Even though you was looking at it just shooting content, you invited yourself. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm showing you he focused on just what the fuck is going on in the neighborhood, and he got more than just a G pass. You feel what I'm saying? But he focused on this bullshit. Talking about what's the difference between overcooked and undercooked. What you think?
Undercooked in the streets. Yeah, the nigga 3 times, he undercooked. The nigga get hit with 8 or more, he overcooked. It depends where you hit him at, right?
He talking about what's the difference between overcooked and undercooked. Right there, you instigating. What do you think, or Philly don't know?
And how many times you been doing the hit? We ain't doing this shit for 1 minute. More than 10? 10 niggas posted up, I hop out, switch the crowd. All them niggas running with their hot stand, shoot back like, where y'all glizzy now?
Did he ask him how many times? I didn't even peep what he was asking when I was doing this. He said, "Did how many times you get a hit or some shit?" But shit like that.
Rocks in my back, I know. Orders, Zion, all my homies booked, bro. Like, none of my niggas out here. Peso, Waters, Zion, like, nobody home.
See, this was the part that Brandon, YBC Brandon Bucky felt like he had to come and correct me about, because I said Waters. But really, I said that for a catch for him to come out, and he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. So now, I'm giving you 24 hours, YBC Brandon Buckingham, a.k.a. Brandon Buckingham, to get all the fans that know him, reach out to him, and all the fans that know me, reach out to him. He fell for my trap. I threw that out there for him to actually show me that he didn't pay attention to my old video and see what I was actually saying, because I cleared that up at the end of the video. You can check it out. But I didn't know who exactly it was. Well, I knew who it was, but I found out later on like everybody else did. But the picture in the background of this is who the real YBC Waters is. But now, since Brandon want to come down and address that, it's 2 different kinds, it's 2 different lifestyles that you live. You need to come address that, and you also need to come address why did you only, you feel like you, why do you feel like you don't need to take no, even though he was being Mr. Disrespectful himself. Why ain't that what drew you to him? Ain't that what made you come along all the way out of nowhere and want to switch your content up to his type of content from Skrilla, whatever, however you said you met him through Skrilla and he was introduced. You went on to him because you felt like you was going to become the next Adam 22 type shit real quick. And really it was some old mastermind shit behind it. I'm just saying allegedly, it's all allegedly, y'all. Some mastermind shit like, oh, well, the way this nigga talking, if I just made him taunt his ops, you made him go on the camera, you ain't probably make him, but you went on with camera with him, damn near instigating with him, playing along, while he's bitching the nigga on camera, making him pull off, talking about Waters. Even though that was the wrong Waters, regardless, that's just a little bit of information we could have corrected. You feel what I'm saying? But we want to hear your information. We want to hear you correct the fact why, or address the fact for real. You should have paid for his funeral and paid for his family to be good for life. Every time you make a video, you should be paying them because you entitled to them now. You feel what I'm saying? You really want to be a part of them, and you really choosing sides by not even talking about making a video addressing just to say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna shoot a video with Kwani and all this and that. Just by shooting a video with Kwani would have still been cool, because anybody from Philly wanna we not like everybody else all around just choosing sides and shit. Everybody still want to see niggas win from the same area. You know what I'm saying? Because long as one win, all of us gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But you sitting there talking about, oh, I ain't gonna shoot a video with Kwani because that's gonna make it like, no, nigga, what you shouldn't have did was edit out some certain parts of the video that didn't need to be put out. And the way that you put that video out, I was up that morning. You put it out first thing in the morning. Dude was dead later on in the afternoon. You put that video out incriminating Dude the way you said certain shit. Like, I never seen dude talk about that or let nobody talk like that about no video of him and his gang. You put that shit out there, just addressing certain issues, like yeah, this is why we see gang and da, which I already heard. American Confidential, shout out American Confidential. He already put that shit on the map. And Hood Fame, they been addressed that shit and other shit. Philly drill and all that. They've been addressed the story. You just took the story and remade it and did it yourself, like with an Adam 22 content type or a Trap Lord Ross type of content vibe flow with it. But you instigated that shit by asking them some dumbass questions in the middle of a block. Niggas on the niggas. Think about it like this, y'all. If y'all really from the hood, niggas on their own block that really got beef don't even be allowed to ask certain questions about another nigga that they got a problem with across the street, unless they ready to go to war with that nigga. This nigga asking them, telling them, oh yeah, this nigga down here, he's right down there. He got our house block right here. He wouldn't have been out here. Waters was here. Is Waters there right there? So why the fuck is you doing that? You trying to really? And even if you did make it across past that part, you could have edited that shit out. You feel what I'm saying? Like a real nigga. Even his enemies, I don't think they would have put no shit like that. Nigga from his same area, section of him, did no dumbass shit like that. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? But yeah, let's get into the rest of this. But this is what I feel like he should have addressed in my comment section instead of addressing two different kinds of waters, which I could have found out later on, which I did find out before he even told me. I found out that, you feel what I'm saying? He didn't need to come in my comments to tell me that. He could came in my comments and address. Then I put it down there. You all see what it says, 23 hours. He still didn't address it. What did it say? 24 hours. He still didn't address it, but he felt like he had to come. That's why nobody liked it. Usually people like my shit. Like it as soon as you know what I mean? Put some shit up. But yeah, this is the real Waters over here. Feel me? Right here. This is the real Waters. YBC Waters. He would do it. That's why I seen him in a couple Instagram pictures and shit like that. I knew that was him. But like I said, YBC Brandon Buckingham, YBC Brandon Buckingham should address them situation. He should address what I say. Take accountability for glorifying the negative stuff in our neighborhood instead of trying to push for the positive shit. You glorify the negative shit. You ain't paying for nothing, nigga. You just talking about you. Oh, I fuck with him. That's cause I fuck with dude because I didn't want to do an interview with OT7 Quantity. I bet you nobody in the city gonna have a problem with you doing video interview with OT7 Quantity. Even dude wouldn't have a problem. You just doing that because you probably scared to come back to that motherfucking city or part of the city and have a fucking interview with him. Period. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah though, if you gonna address anything, address that part. Don't address that bullshit. And now watch. He probably gonna erase the comments, y'all. That's why I put a video up so y'all can see it already. But I'm gonna show y'all his other lifestyle that he lives, because he lives two different lifestyles. He talking about two different kind of people. He need to explain how come he switched within two different lifestyles or two different contents within 2 different weeks. You feel me? And then everybody dying so quick. Did y'all hear what he said? He said Waters. A lot of people think he's saying give
Waters.
I think that was
Freeze in the freeze.
don't take you don't but he about to hear this is the main thing that I got a feeling
The crib right there, bro. That they be getting clapped on that.
Dude had a problem. I mean, dude got something happened to dude because he swore on the dean. First of all, you ain't supposed to be doing that on no fucking live, just playing with Muslim, no any type of religion like that, and then swearing on it about that over no bodies or none, any type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was one mistake he did wrong, and then another mistake, he's sitting there on camera bitching another person, made him pull off to the point where he got a white boy on there, and then that white boy just felt so comfortable just chilling out there with them. He had to know that. No, they had to, like, why didn't you? I ain't even gonna call him white because it's Caucasian, because I fuck with the whites. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you trying to set somebody up, bro, just for content, that's some old weird ass shit. That's some old sucker ass shit. I don't like get down like that. But I really got the problem with the fact that they won't allow motherfuckers to come and do nothing. They won't allow normal. They won't come in the hood and support a normal nigga, but they allow a nigga like you thinking they gonna go on the next Adam 22 or no jumper type shit. You know what I'm saying? To walk through the hood with a straight Jeep has nothing. But for real, it seemed like the dude in the car was gonna blaze the nigga right there, but cause it was his and that's how I knew you didn't know what the fuck you was doing, cause if you was really from the hood, you would have been seeing that it was something going on right there, where that nigga seen the cameras. Of course he ain't gonna blaze back while on camera, and dude was wrong for even trying to check the nigga and point him out on camera right there, to the point where he got to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? He had to feel like he had to do something about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you just felt so comfortable just to keep standing there with dude while he pointing out niggas and talking about that's his ops block. You heard you know what the word ops mean. Why the fuck you ain't do nothing? Why you ain't move, or why you ain't do shit? You just sat there and stood. You feel what I'm saying?
Jersey and all them niggas from right there, bro. The nigga that's in the car over there right now, my man Waters clapped him. He told him he can't bust no traps. Bro, only reason why he parked out here.
Then he incriminating you in the middle of some shit right up by on camera. That could have been another reason why he got dismissed. You feel what I'm saying? He got dismissed from class early. Was he's telling you another incriminating crime, telling you why he telling you about a crime that's going on while another nigga that did the crime is locked up for the crime, and you right there recording the shit, didn't re-edit or nothing. You fucking crazy. But then you dropped the video of the vlog the next morning, and then dude was dead by 3:30. The time he dropped the vlog was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I remember precisely, probably 8, 9, 10. But it was way before we heard that dude was dead. Dude got shot around 3 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the way that he dropped it, I was like, yo, I never heard no. I watch dude's shit all the time. If y'all go back and watch, I promise y'all, go back and watch every other interview before the interview that YBC Brandon Buckingham, aka Brandon Buckingham, dropped on YBC Duel. If y'all go back and watch every other interview that Duel did before that, even the ones that he did with Hop Out Blake, you're gonna see that certain things that Duel just didn't talk. Duel would run his mouth, yeah, don't get it wrong. Instagram videos, all that shit, talk crazy, real fly. But certain things he really didn't give us nothing new, but certain things he just let loose about that he knew. It was like he knew that he ain't got to worry about no repercussions from any of the YPC camp members. Like, oh, I'm just put this information out here, and I'll keep walking around these streets of Kensington, do what I don't want to do, and get another interview off Skrilla. Yeah, and I'm gonna go take another. I'm gonna try to get a Trap Ross comments and get a new interview for Q50, because I heard Q50 working for the police too. So yeah, he got arrested with machine guns and technicians and all this and that. Q50 was supposed to have been fucking with. I don't know if that was the same Q50 or what, but that niggas was with Lil Jeff, and niggas is marked. What is going on? Niggas snaking niggas out for each other. That's what the fuck going on. It seems like anyway. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is all the allegations. This is all allegedly what I'm thinking. This is all allegedly what people was writing in the comments. This is all allegedly what people was putting in on posts. This is all allegedly what's going on in y'all neighborhood, in y'all trenches. You know what I'm saying? All I ask y'all to do is hit that like button, make sure this video go viral, and get the message out there. But yeah, what's his name? YBC Brandon Bucky commented on my comment. Y'all see it right here. Y'all just tapping in. He commented back. He wanted to let me know it was 2 different waters. Not the 16-year-old waters that's in YBC. This is the waters that they talking about. That's locked up in this part of the video that he's talking about. This is who he's talking about. Him right here. But he wanted to let me know that instead of letting me know really why did he glorify or why did he take accountability for glorifying the horrific parts of the neighborhood, or only the negative shit that's going on in the neighborhood. That's not the only thing that's going on in Philly. Then they talking about, yeah, welcome to Philly. There's a lot of good things going on there. What good things? Niggas posting dead shit. You heard those saying in the end of his song, How to Step. He take a hit and he posted on the Instagram. That's that new wave shit. That's the niggas doing. That's the type shit you on, Brandon Buckingham. But you ain't talking about how them 2 different lifestyles you live, nigga. That's what we want to talk about. Feel me? At least you could have took accountability to pay for the funeral and keep sending his mom money, keep sending his family money, keep sending the streets of Philly money, keep sending both sides of the war money if you feel like you ain't going to pick a side. Because you really picking a side by talking about you're not going to do an interview with that. Because I'm pretty sure everybody in the state of Philly regardless if they hate Kwani or not, they gonna want Kwani to take the throne over next because Duel ain't here no more, and they gonna want Duel to do. Duel would even want you to do that. Kwani would even want you to do that to Duel if something happened to Kwani. That's how Philly rock, because we is the city of brotherly love, for real, for real. That's how they rock. You know what I mean? The whole state of Tri-State.
Because water's not out here right now, bro. We'll all hate, bro.
Now, do y'all feel like that was a big enough issue or a big enough topic for it to be serious enough to be? I mean, though I was talking about clapping, but it'd be serious to be thrown on a dean. It's not that serious to be thrown on nobody's dean, and no religion talking about somebody clap somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm taking it. That's how I feel. I feel like he made.
And that's all I'm saying to you. Like, you was standing there just like, even though you let him run off the mouth, okay, fine, cool. Let's put it to you this way. Even if you didn't have no control over him, Brandon, YBC Brandon, you fuck with dude, right? Everybody fuck with him, right? Everybody fuck with OT7, right? Regardless, you ain't supposed to pick a side, nigga. You supposed to still create content like you saying you don't do, but you supposed to clean the content up to the point where it's not gonna cause too much more of a problem. You know what I'm saying? In any situation, I understand that's his own mouth and that's his own thing, but you in the middle of that block, like you don't care what's going on, nigga. If you go back and watch past couple recent videos I've been putting up before dude died, it's been 40 shots let off every fucking time a nigga get hit in Philly, and that shit is not a joke. It's not a game that people are getting killed, their life getting shot. Babies getting shot over 20 times. Babies getting shot over 10 times. Kids getting shot over 15 times. Like, what do you think this is? A joke? You feel what I'm saying? You in the middle of the street thinking, and then you shooting a diss song with Duel in the studio, like not doing it. Man, we're not gonna take a step. We're not trying to hear that oh sorry shit all every time, dog. Every time, yeah, sorry. Bro, listen, you should be that donating to his family, period. That's what you should be doing. Feel me? I ain't trying to hear none of that. You should be donating to both sides of the world to keep them niggas. I guarantee if you was donating to both sides of the world, the niggas wouldn't be beefing about every little dumbass thing. Feel what I'm saying?
Made a mistake there, and he also made a mistake.
But this is what he commented back to, and he ain't clear up none of this. He too want to clear up the two different kind of waters. But now we about to dig into his two lifestyles.
Tequila. 50's family would move out.
Look at this shit, y'all. What he say? He say this on Trap Lil Ross, his new Q50 movie. His new Q50 joint. He say, in 2 weeks, I'm going to film with Q50 and Vert. Wish me luck. What kind of luck is you wishing? You trying to wish, like, you should have did that at least for Duel. What kind of luck is you wishing for Brandon Buckingham? And it's the real Brandon Buckingham, y'all. I mean, 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? And he said great video. Great video, Ross. This type of bullshit, y'all. We're gonna read what these comments say so y'all can see. This main thing that makes sense to say, I'm gonna just read that, and then I'm gonna show y'all his lifestyle. Say, because I want to get y'all feedback from this video, and I also want to. I'm giving Brandon, YBC, Brandon, Bucky, within 24 hours to respond back to this video. So you want to post on the comments about the difference between the two different waters, which I already knew, and I found out after. I mean, before he even responded. So you know what I mean. But they say it's truly concerning that drill music continues to gain popularity in America, despite the harmful messages and dangerous lifestyle it often promotes. This genre, while it may offer a path to fame and financial success for some young artists, it deeply rooted in themes of gangs, violence, crimes, and revenge. The graphic lyrics and violent imagery glorify a cycle of destruction that disproportionately affect young men in marginalized communities by allowing drill music to thrive. Americans are not just consuming entertainment; they are enabling a culture that perpetrates violence and loss. Many of the young men involved in this genre are trapped in environments where joining gangs or endangering and dangerous behavior feels like the only way to gain respect or financial security. If drill music continues to be one of the few outlets for them to achieve success, it essentially endures the idea that violence and death are acceptable means to an end. This not only leads to more gang violence, but also contributes to the tragic loss of young lives. Americans need to take a stand by boycotting drill music, which send a powerful message that they do not condone violence as an entertainment or a legitimate means for young men to rise to success. And that's definitely a good fact. That's definitely a good point. Definitely a good point. And that's exactly what that's the message for you today, YBC, Brandon, Bucky. And also, I need my response within 24 hours. Since you want to comment back, because I'm going to at you on this. So everybody that's watching, y'all see what I'm going to do, right? Because he responded back last. But he needs to give me a response for that, though. Now this is the real YBC waters that he was talking about. But we would need to know what's going on. Why is you only glorifying only the negative parts and not the positive parts, or trying to push the negative parts and giving people options and opinions, like giving them different ideas what they can do with the negative stuff to turn it into money so they can have something different to do in their communities and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or giving them a resource. Matter of fact, coming to the hood, not just coming to the hood shooting a video, coming to the hood donating over 20,000 every time, over 50,000 every time I check vlog money. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like me, I'm doing this shit for free, but you making 757K dollars subscribers, you done made the money, and that was off your own content. So why did you switch? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why did you switch? But nah, we about to figure out what's going on right now. I'll figure out what's going on right now. See, that's the YBC brand right there, y'all. That's the image that he's trying to portray now to sell whatever he's trying to sell. And this was Duel in the comments. He said, Brandon Buckingham, new episode out now. Philly YBC Duel. Also check out our new music video on this channel 2 weeks ago. Married Confidential. Y'all got to get back. Rip YBC Duel. Long live Duel. Smoking Buddy out of pound still. And then you was promoting shit like that, talking about Smoking Buddy out of pound still. Like you just shit. I mean, Duel wanted that shit out there, but the way you was dropping that shit. Like on this video right here, if y'all look back, I promise y'all look back at the video and see he was so serious the way he was presenting the evidence. Like before dude was dead of the vlog. But on this video with dude, the whole time he's acting like a straight geek ball, probably worth over more than millions. You see, pointing with Drakes and shit. He doing whatever he want to do. It's niggas that's in our own neighborhood that we don't even allow to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they fucking goofies. But we letting this dude do what the fuck he want to do. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit's not cool. And then we not taxing him. We not doing nothing. We open for it. We just happy that the fact that he give us a spotlight in this or recording this, recording that. What a podcast gig is up, man. We don't really need help from everybody no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a send all that YouTube money to Duel family to be thorough, bro. That's exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. You see niggas saying that in your own comments. Yo, send that shit to Duel's family to be thorough, cause you is the blame, bro. You sitting there, you glorify, you gave him the platform to glorify that shit on your platform, and I'm gonna show y'all where this platform come from. He will never come back to Philly again. Exactly. That's why he's trying to get an interview with Q50. And Q50, you've been dumb as shit. Y'all niggas in Chicago, if y'all let this nigga come through the hood and do what the fuck he just did to Philly like that shit crazy. Y'all better get a meal off that shit. Y'all want to blame everybody outside the community for what's wrong in our community. So sad. Nah, that's not wrong. That's not what we talking about. Nigga, he the one giving them platforms to talk shit. He got all them fans, and then whoever he vlogs, he makes them famous. So it's his fault. They killed dude because he was talking shit, saying he untouchable in the vlog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? Regardless of dude dissing these people, and Brandon, you definitely lucky you ain't get caught in the motherfucking crossfire. Keep thinking this shit a game, bro. For real, this shit is not no fucking game. Rip YBC Duel, man. For real. Brandon, this the type of lifestyle Brandon come from, y'all. With his wife. You see what type of shit he kissing his wife? Brand new baby. Today is my 29th birthday, so I want to share a gift with y'all. My dream in life has always been to become a father, and I could not be any happier to announce and I am expecting a baby daughter at the end of this year. That was just probably 6 weeks ago before Dole. That's how you was coming, and this is how you was coming with in the Kensington blog. The episode out now. Sugar Hill Gang. Y'all
they just want to know what it is life like.
And this the one you was coming with in Kensington.
Everyone's crazy upset they took the speaker.
Hey, man, I need it for my video.
Everyone is crazy, nigga.
Yo,
I just asked whose it was. They said it was no one.
it's mine. It's mine. Yo, tell him
Get out my face.
he wasn't over here. You take care.
You're taking your friends to wherever you're going, and it's not going to be here.
I need it for the video, though.
Doing a documentary.
Video right now. You're going to go away.
Video any way you want.
So he thought because he there, the cops won't let him do whatever he want to do because he's special.
How you doing that, no time?
Community vibe, even though it's fucked.
Shout out Khadijah, man. Khadijah definitely hold her L shit down. Brandon, you instigated some shit. You took a cut on some on the side, dog.
And I feel it's not so
That's why Khadijah had Duel and I'm staying at her crib, bro, because she really wanted to make sure they were safe, bro.
community for sure, 100%.
When people ask me, I do say, and my perspective is changing the more I hang out with Skrill out here. But I do say this is like the most disturbing place I've been to in America.
Oh no, 100%.
And regardless, if you keep saying Duel approach you while you was with Skrilla, bro, fuck that shit. It's what you sold them out for content.
I've been to Skid Row, but it's nothing like this. When I first came to Philly in January, I drove through here and I was like, I ain't obviously leaving my car.
There is like so much suffering out here.
Bro, it's crazy. I don't understand why no one's doing anything about it. Like, this is just normal. Like, this would never happen in the UK. You will never see this in the UK.
Look at that. Look at that guy in the road.
He's talking about, look at that guy in the road, not trying to get the guy help or nothing, not trying to call. Yay, look, yo, get his attention up. Like, that's cool. A dude about to get hit by a bus, huh?
Kensington is insane.
Idiot.
Then you have right here behind me.
Send dude that fucking money, man, or telling you, bro, that shit gonna get.
Look, we got meatball down Kensington.
That ain't nothing against me. I'm just saying, you need to come back with within 24 hours. You need to give me a response within my comments and get in my Instagram, Ace_money3488. Get in something. It's all in my description. Get in something. Respond to me. You need to cash at me. You need to do something. You need to holler at me or something. Get in the comments, say something to explain why the fuck you only explained about that, but you ain't want to talk about nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Skrilla said they clean up the streets, and they still got all the trash out here, bro. All the needles right there, man, everywhere. Hundreds of needles. Right now it's
That fascinates him, huh?
3 in the morning, still outside. Skrilla said they out here. It's dehumanizing and it's bad to call it the city of zombies. What's your perspective on that?
It's the city of zombies. It's the city of zombies. It's definitely the city of zombies.
What's your name, brother?
Smooth.
How long you been out here in Kensington?
Over 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
What has life been like in the past 10 years out here in Kensington and Allegheny?
What you think life is like, dummy?
Crazy as shit I've seen.
You feel like it's different from other areas in America?
Absolutely. There's no other place like it.
So everyone knows, as you drive around, you can see people like nodding off, turning into zombies, if you will. But have you met a lot of good people out here in Kensington?
No, not at all.
There isn't good people.
Not really.
Damn. The police are still sitting here for like 15 minutes. Right across the street,
Look at this damn fool.
there's a guy screaming loudly. Right, you hear this?
That's normal shit. He geeking.
It's the human.
That type shit
Recognizing
fascinating.
it's bad to call it the city of zombies.
Negative. All positive vibes.
Stop the violence.
That's where I guess you might do all that.
Give a message to the youth right now, bro.
Just slow y'all roll. They ain't got to put the gun down, twin. Keep y'all gun. Slow y'all roll. Y'all moving too fast. Y'all moving too fast. And really think before y'all do shit. Negative.
Stop
All
the
positive
violence.
vibes.
Stop the violence.
Give a message to the youth right now, bro.
That's your pop your shit.
That's right, motherfuckers. We down here in zombie land. This crazy shit down here.
That's your
So you went from the content you was creating. Let me show y'all. He's creating this kind of content, y'all, to the shit that he's with Duel and them. Look, y'all. Come on, y'all. You mean to tell me this
All the celebrity that I do the jury, the grill for. Look at this wall.
He's fucking goofy. He wasn't serious about none of this shit. Look at this shit. What made this dude change up so quick like that? Hey, like I said, YBC, Brandon, Bucky, you got within 24 hours, man. Respond to my comments. That's all I want, man. For I just want a response saying why did you only glorify just only the negative shit in our neighborhood of Philly and not try to show at least something positive? You just glorify all negative shit. They ain't promoting straight drama. Look, and you don't think you responsible for some of that? Crazy. Who is this?
Call me Barack Obama.
Look, playing. Everything's a joke. That's cool. I've been more interested in this kind of content than the other shit you be on, bro. Trying to glorify the drill.
Give us a show, honey. Come on.
This is the kind of shit that YBC, Brandon, Bucky was doing, y'all. Look, y'all. This kind of shit that we got going on. They say terror twins. We're bringing it all back. So 17 fucking goofy, just doing anything you want to do. Make no motherfucking sense. Damn shame. This the real YBC Brandon Buckingham, y'all. But yeah, y'all get in them comments, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share the video out. Hold on, y'all. Keep rocking with Trenches Politics TV. We only know you definitely politicking from the trenches. I'm trying to play the one song, but it's cool. I ain't even tripping about it. Just make sure I hit that like button, share the video out. Yeah, Brandon, why would you only respond to just that and tell me that it's two different waters? I understand for the help. You was really trying to show that I was wrong and I wasn't doing my research. And when I was doing my research, I was giving out the information that was only out at the moment. But at the meantime, between time, since you did respond to that, now you can respond to the fully out accusation, and you included you included me into it with you yourself. I didn't want to be included into it. I just put out a video. You responded. Now I showed the world. The world's waiting for your response back. We need to see what is your fault for why are you glorifying certain hood stuff in the neighborhood. And this is the real YBC waters, y'all. I'll clarify that up. Thanks to Brandon Buckingham, YBC, aka YBC Brandon Bucky. Appreciate the clarification, because I did clear it up. And keep rocking with Trenches Politics TV. But we definitely need to know why you only glorify only negative stuff in the neighborhood of the community. Why you don't go to your community and glorify the negative stuff? Do y'all got negative stuff going on in your community? What's going on at home at your crib? Like, what is there anything negative going on? Are y'all selling weed? Are y'all smoking crack? Are y'all is people dying like that after they shoot a block? Are they dancing around goofy like how you just showed me on this video? Let me know in the video. Subscribe, share the video, and support everybody. And I appreciate all y'all. This is a long one, and get back to me on it. I'm probably gonna drop a couple more. Keep tuning in, keep running the videos. Let's go. And it's one thing you can never do. You can never turn my real subscribers and my real supporters against me, and my real moderators against me, Brandon, because they should have been known I was gonna come back with another response. I came back with a response quick. I knew who YBC Waters was. I'm just, you fell for the trap, and now I want to know what you think about this. You feel me? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Get back at me. One.